You'll have plenty of time to panic when the shrews run out of food in 24 hours and they start to eat anything that breathes.
How do you know they haven't started already?
Possible. The diet consists mainly of small animals. I suppose the island's resources could run out 24 hours ago.
Still food on this island.
What? In here? These floors are solid concrete.
The walls aren't, Doctor. They're made of adobe, which means as soon as the rain hits them, they'll turn to mud. The safest place for us is on my boat.
You're probably right. We can try reaching it in daylight.
There's no sense looking on the dark side.
There's no sense minimalizing a complicated situation. It leaves you completely unprepared to cope with it. No, we will have to leave in the morning, once it's light. Alright, we'll get some sleep tonight. But we're gonna keep a watch, 2 hours each. I'll go first, then Pico, Dorothy, then you, Doctor. Alright, close all the windows, make sure they're locked tight, and secure any cracks you find in the walls.
Alright. Are you coming here?
No. I'll stay here by the fire where it's warm. I couldn't stand being in that room by myself.
Alright. Let's try to get some sleep.
Cigarette?
Yes, I know.
You know, you remind me of her in a certain way.
Who?
My wife. She died recently. Radiation poisoning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is weird. Don't you think this is weird? Absolute zero. My father died of radiation poisoning when I was very young. Oh God, I feel sick. I have to leave. I have to go.
No, wait. Don't go. Stay.
What's going on in here? Who shot a gun? Are you okay?
Yes, no. A shrew came in through the wall, but Rex shot it.
I need a drink. Does anyone else need one?
I could use some coffee.
I'll go make some.
I'll help.
Close the door!
Dorothy, are you alright? Yes, I think he just ripped my nylon, but there's no scratch.
Are you sure? Did you leave a mark?
Doctor, I'm completely aware of an infected shrew's potential.
How did he get in?
He must have gotten in through one of the older windows.
Dorothy!
Dorothy!
She's dead. Look at this. He wrote down every symptomary reaction he had right up to the moment of his death. She's a terrible speller. Was with a Z?
Pico, cover the body.
I'll cover her up. And Helen will cover her. And Dorothy! The doctor will cover Dorothy, but who will cover you?
Shut up.
Sure, take it away, army boy.
We can't get out of this house, out of this island, into a yard. Come on!
Pico, I'm sorry. What have you done here?
Listen, you have every right to feel the way you do. This is my mistake, and my mistake only. I didn't know that there would be a hurricane. I didn't anticipate the effects it would have on the shrews. I thought that this house would be safe in any crisis. I was wrong.
How could you expose your daughter to this? How could you expose your daughter to those things out there?
You're one to talk. You're just hiding behind mission and being America's global police. The Boy Scout do-gooder wins merit badges. Meanwhile, you're trying to slime your way into my only daughter's panties.
If you weren't a woman, I would split your head.
Rex! Rex!
Come on, out on the patio! There's enough stuff out here to barricade those walls. Hey, stack this stuff against the wall so if there's an emergency we get on the roof. Pico, find some rope. Doctor, we're going to use these drums as tanks. Individual tanks. It'll work.
It won't work.
It will work!
The drums are too narrow at the base. If the shrews don't knock us over, the wind will.
Not if we lash them together. Are there any more of these?
Only that one over there.
Here's another one. All right, I need a hammer and a chisel. I'm going to punch holes in and make eyepieces.
Right there.
All right, get some rope. We're going to tie it around the door and latch it to the ground so we can reach it from the floor. Get out front and get the other ones ready. Get out front! Rope, rope.
Right here.
All right, hold that in. All right, we're all set. It'll be rough, but we should be able to duck walk to the water.
There's a lot of them out there. We'll never make it. I'm not going.
Come down, you fool! The wind's gonna blow you right off the roof.
I told you. I'm not going.
Poor devil. I hope he makes it.
See if you can coax him down.
Pico! Pico, come down here with us.
No, Helen. You don't know them like I do. I do. The powder! The powder on my hands! She damned us, Helen.
Don't!
She damned us all.
Don't!
Pico, why?
You didn't know? The shrews were being bred for the military. All that overpopulation mumbo-jumbo was just a cover-up. And your mother knew it. Hell, that quiche she made and just conveniently threw away was just a decoy. I heard it. I heard it all. She and Dorothy manipulated the military into paying them to make a race of super things to rule the world.
What? Mother, it's not true.
Come on, Helen, we gotta go.
Mother, why didn't you tell me?
All our lives, we remain the children we once were. Forever fighting over the proverbial sandbox. I realize this now. Go. Go, my daughter.